All right. Are you scared?
I'm a little nervous.
You should be.
A little scared. Oh,
See? I'll keep your toenies nice and safe. It's a good thing.
Yeah, a little nervous.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
My name's Todd Walker. I'm a pretty cool guy. Pretty sweet guy.
You are, because I had no one and you got naked for me.
Yeah. Oh.
And you're going to fart for me. You're going to be my first fart.
Probably. I got a lot of gas.
Well, you're a boy.
Oh. Only boys have gas?
I live with a bunch of boys. So, yeah. They're pretty gassy.
Oh my god.
And you've never had a massage before.
No. You know, just like girls that are like, I'll give you a massage. And I'm like, yeah, right.
So what do you do? What do you do to relax then?
I usually just smoke weed and then just lay down.
But is smoking weed relaxing?
It
Doesn't
is.
it make you kind of like paranoid?
Sometimes. When you're at home, it's nice. Oh my god, I am sore literally everywhere.
Yeah.
Every
You're
part
tight.
of my body is sore. You know. Oh, I feel like I've been like a little depressed lately too, so I feel like that has something to do with your body, right?
Yes.
I've been sleeping very long and still feeling tired after waking up.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be something wrong. Ugh.
How long has that been happening?
It's just for like this past week. Ugh.
And you're about to get on an airplane?
I'm about to get on an airplane.
Those are so bad for you. Oh
I
my
know.
god.
I know.
I have businessmen and I'm like, you guys are so fucked up.
Yeah, sleeping in a seat is not good. But I'm just gonna get wasted,
There you go.
you know, and then try to forget everything.
Except this massage.
Yeah.
You're like, I fucking feel good. Do you play sports?
No, not really. I'm very inactive at the moment. Just working all the time.
And you work here at the comedy store.
I work here at the comedy store, the video editor. But most of my day is sitting on my ass. So that's not healthy nor. And that, oh my god. Ugh.
See, yeah.
I am in like a lot of pain.
I would say, do you want me to go lighter? But,
No, yeah, you need to get in there.
and I'm not going to, because I like the moans and the groans.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, these are all genuine.
Now, did you go to school for video editing?
I did. I went to the Art Institute of Philadelphia, and then I transferred to Temple University. I followed some of my comedic influences and inspirations. Tim and Eric went to Temple University. They met there, and I was like, I wanna see what they've learned there. But also Bill Cosby went there.
Oh.
So.
Did he rape you?
No.
Damn.
Yeah. No, he wasn't there when I was there. Oh.
Now,
My
did you
God.
like when you were growing up? Did you like, I want to be a video editor?
No, I just wanted to make movies. You know.
Okay.
I love movies. I'm a big movie buff.
Favorite movie?
Maybe I'd have to say like a Clockwork Orange is probably my favorite movie.
No,
I love that movie.
One.
Stanley Kubrick. It's a great film. It's one of those movies you could watch over and over again and pick something up that you didn't see last time or didn't realize last time.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, anything Stanley Kubrick is good. Oh my God.
Favorite funny movie then?
A funny movie?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Favorite funny movie? guess it's like too broad of a genre,
Okay.
you know? Because some movies are funny to me when they're not supposed to be funny.
Oh, that's how I am at
You know
funerals.
what I mean?
My dad used to get so mad at me at funerals because I'd start giggling, and he's like,
Really?
"What the fuck, Joy?"
Oh no, I am terrible at funerals. Oh, and that's where I'm going
I
after
also.
this.
Oh
Oh,
shit! That's right.
oh,
You
yeah.
stick my foot in my mouth. Sorry about that.
No, yeah, I'm just like the opposite at funerals. I just start crying so much. Oh
Well,
my
see,
god, the
I
side
see.
is so much worse.
It is. I see
Oh,
people crying, and like my thing is, I have to make them happy. So I start joking, which is the most
oh.
inappropriate thing you can do.
Yeah, no, I usually just pick up on their energies and I'm like, oh. And I break down too. There's going to be a lot of crying this weekend. But I
No,
don't think crying's bad. I think it's a good thing. I
it
think
is a
people should
good thing.
cry. Oh.
Because you also get the best sleep after a good cry.
Yeah, and you feel better. I think your endorphins like kind of reset. Your dopamine, your brain just gets flooded with like dopamine for after crying for so much. I cry during movies
Oh, I do
all
too.
the time.
And then I won't watch them again. They piss me off.
Oh no, I like it. Sometimes you gotta feel something, you know. Sometimes I feel so numb that I'm like, do I have any feelings at all? And then when I see a sad movie and I cry, I'm like, oh my god, I'm alive. Oh,
What movie have you cried at the most? Like, what's a good cry movie for
oh,
you?
like like without fail,
Uh-huh.
probably a Marley and Me.
Oh, I refuse to watch any.
That's the saddest movie ever. Anything about a dog dying.
Why would you do
And then
that?
Owen Wilson has like such a good speech at the end about dogs, and you're just like,
Oh, I couldn't.
yeah, that's without fail movie. But no, there's a bunch of I cry during like stupid movies too sometimes.
I do too, but I always thought that was just a mom thing. Like,
Yeah, I get it from my mom. My mom cries at every movie.
like remember the Titans? Oh my god! But the one, and I don't even like have horses or know of horses, but we went and watched the Horse Whisperer.
The Horse Whisperer. Yeah, I don't like horses. Horse movies.
And I cried to the point the lady behind me was like, "Honey, are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't know what's wrong with me."
Oh, this this feels very strange.
It's not like the girls are like, "Oh my god, let me massage you."
Yeah, I'm good at massaging. And they just like tickle me. And I'm like, oh, this is not good.
Now, see, the tickle thing would be John's.
I thought I was going to be ticklish during this, but this just hurts.
Well, you know what they say in massage school? They're like, if they're ticklish, go harder.
Yeah.
Because you got to get through that threshold.
That's my problem. That is my problem. I'm a very ticklish young man.
Are you really?
Uh-huh.
I have a lady who's super ticklish, and she almost kicked me. I was like, whoa, that's extra.
Yeah, but I'm so sore right now that everything just hurts.
So where'd you grow up?
In New Jersey,
Okay.
the Jersey Shore.
Were you one of those? Oh, please.
I
tell
wasn't
me
like a
about
Guido, no, but I was a little Jersey Shore rat for sure.
Where'd you guys hang out? Like, where was the?
Seaside at that, all that Jersey Shore shit, that
Uh-huh.
that boardwalk. That was the main spot. We used to go there all the fucking time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the guy whose funeral I'm going to, we used to go there all the time. And back in the day, they used to sell kids like K2, you know what that is, and like
No.
spice. It's like this fake legal weed and like salvia, which it's like legal, but you smoke it and you trip out so hard and
Oh
you
my
get
God.
fucked up. And we would just sit underneath the pier and smoke salvia and just get fucking incredibly fucked up.
How old were you?
Probably like 14.
Oh my God.
15.
That's terrifying because I
Yeah.
have a kid who's about to turn 14.
Oh yeah, he'll be smoking salvia soon.
I
Oh.
see. I don't think so. He's a rule follower like I am, and he worries like I do.
Oh really?
John's like, "This is your fucking kid." I'm like, "I know. I'm sorry."
Yeah, I'm very. I was very like anti-establishment when I was a kid.
And see,
Like I was like, fuck that shit.
my 19-year-old, the only good thing his mom did was make him hate drugs. Like,
Oh really?
because she used to get high. Like, that kid has probably seen stuff that we have no idea about.
Yeah.
And so he is very against drugs. He wants to be a firefighter. So the youngest is going to be my drug addict.
Yeah, right.
Because he's insane. He's nuts.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Sometimes the smartest ones that become the drug addict.
Now, do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have an older brother and a younger brother.
Oh, so
Middle
you're the
child.
middle?
Yeah, I'm a middle child.
Oh.
Yeah, my older brother just got married, and my younger brother just had a little baby.
How far
Little
apart are
baby
you
girl.
guys?
4 years each.
Okay, see, mine are 5 years apart.
It's a good. I mean, yeah, it's a good. We were never in the same school, you know what I mean? Because
Yep.
as soon as I graduated high school, my younger brother went into high school. Same with my older brother.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
My oldest is graduated, my middle's in 8th grade, and my
Yeah.
youngest is in 3rd.
Yeah, so they will never be in the same school.
Nope.
Which is, I don't know, it's a good or bad thing.
It's, because my middle is not athletic at all. Like, he plays Magic the Gathering and
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
And so when he went into PE, they thought he was going to be like Tyler, which is my oldest, who's very athletic.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Oh, we know your brother," and Caleb's like, "Yeah, I'm nothing like him. Like, please don't compare us."
Yeah, my older brother had a very notorious reputation that I had to, I had to keep up with. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I have no idea how Brody's gonna be. Like, 'cause he's still young,
Yeah.
but yeah, like he's been to open mics with me. Like, he's that kid.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's the scary one. Like the middle one, he's gonna pay for sex. He watches, like I said, Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering. He goes to Magic Mountain almost every day and roller coasters. So yeah.
Yeah. Middle child though, they got issues. They're always gonna be the one fighting for attention.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now, what was your main thing you
Welcome
did for
back.
attention?
I don't know. I was just like I was a dumbass when I was a kid.
Well, we all were.
I didn't think high school meant really anything. So I fucked around when I could have done a lot better. Oh my god.
You okay?
My back. Yeah.
See, aren't you glad you did?
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
Thank you, because
gonna-
I didn't know what I was going to do. Well, actually, I was just going to sit in here and bug Brett for a couple hours. So.
Yeah.
He's probably like, "Todd, please.
Yeah.
She's going to talk to me if you don't do this."
Yeah.
See, you saved so many lives today.
Exactly. Yeah, I've had a very stressful week, so this is aight.
And then it'll be perfect because you'll get on the plane, you'll do your edible,
I'm doing some alcohol.
some alcohol. What kind of alcohol? What's your alcohol of choice?
It fluctuates. Right now, I'm kind of on like a rum kick. I like the rum,
Okay.
but I like some vodka, some tequila. I like
Now, what's
some
your
beer.
edible of choice?
I don't really like edibles. Edibles
No?
scare me. I get scared.
So how do you get high? Just off of the vapey thingies?
Yeah, I just smoke a little weed. Usually.
There's so many ways to do it now.
Yeah, I usually just have like a little one hitter I just pack before bed and smoke that.
Ah.
Yeah, I just like to smoke before bed, but you know, sometimes when you're at the comedy store and everyone's got it, you gotta smoke it if you got it.
Okay, I actually do have a question about smoking because, like I said, I've never done it. Have no idea. Do you have dreams?
Yeah, I have terrifying dreams. I have
Okay.
many terrifying dreams. Oh.
Because I was just reading a study, because I'm that nerd, where they're saying a lot of people who smoke pot, it dulls their senses and they don't have dreams anymore.
Oh, I don't know. I have very realistic dreams.
Do you remember?
Yeah, sometimes I do. I have like I edit so much and I watch so much movies that sometimes my dreams are like in movie format where they have like a beginning, middle, and end to it,
Yep.
and it's so fucking strange.
I call them movie dreams,
Yeah, it's
and they
crazy.
they're cast and everything.
Yeah, it's very strange, very strange, but they're cool, you know.
Do you have any reoccurring dreams?
Um, I don't know. I have like apocalypse dreams a lot,
Oh fuck
and
that.
those are pretty scary. Like where the world's ending, and I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? I have dreams like that pretty frequently.
Now, are you in it or are you watching it?
I'm in it.
Okay.
I'm in the whole thing.
Do you survive?
Sometimes I remember I had like a zombie apocalypse one, and like I remember like the zombie was like on top of me, and it was like this scary, and it felt so real, you know.
Uh
I
huh.
felt like there was this fucking thing on top of me, like biting at me. And you know what they say about dreams, you know? Dreams are as real as, you know, if you're in them and you're experiencing it, it's fucking real,
Yep.
you know? Same thing with life. You can't, you know, you can't think that like life is like
This is
what was, is someone looking for me to
no,
move my car?
nobody's looking for you. You're good.
Yeah. What time is it? Do you know?
Yep, I have my phone right here. It's 6:45.
Okay, cool.
What time do you need to stop?
Um, Probably like around 7. I gotta move my car and everything.
Okay, I
Got
got
my
you.
car out a lot. Now my head is getting hot. Is that a normal thing?
Yeah, you also have a light pointed at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You might get a little stuffy. That's your lymphatic system
Yeah,
moving.
I feel it. I feel
Yeah, that just means I got your blood flow going and your lymphatic system's going.
that. Okay.
Before you go and do your pot stuff and your alcohol stuff, drink a bottle of water for me.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'll drink a bunch of water.
plus the CBD stuff is gonna help you too.
Okay.
And another reason you're feeling hot is because you're getting blood flow.
Okay.
So you've got blood going to your head.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Now, have you ever thought about like writing one of your dreams and making it into something?
Oh, sometimes I do, and I'm like, I try to remember it. I had like a Western dream once where I was like a sheriff or some shit. It was
Okay.
crazy, and I was like, oh man, if I could remember that. And there's like music that plays, you know, there's like a soundtrack.
Uh huh.
So weird. And I'm like, fuck, if I can remember that, write it down. But I never do because I'm lazy. I'm a dumbass.
I had a dream once, and it was so, and I know Chevy Chase was in it, but it was so funny. I woke myself up laughing, and I was like, "Fuck! If I could remember that, that would be the
Yeah.
funniest thing."
Yeah, I have dreams like that where I dream about like having, like doing jokes on stage, and then I'd be like, oh, that was a good joke. I should have fucking write that down.
I have in my phone. It's 4 years old, and it says pickle pancake. And I remember having this joke and thinking it was the funniest joke in the world. And I was like, fuck, I need to write this down.
Yeah.
And I wrote pickle pancake. And I was like, I'll remember what that is. And then I woke up the next day and I'm like, what?
Like, what the hell is this? Pickled pancake.
But I remember it being like, God, that's funny. Same with like when I'm in the massage room and I'm like talking to people and I'll get on something and we're giggling and laughing and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna forget this. Damn it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh my god.
Now, how long have you been doing comedy?
Um, for about 3 or 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
What
pretty
made you
new
get
to
into
it.
that? Is it working here or was it before?
I was into it before working here,
Okay.
and I don't know. I moved out here to do like writing,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was like, oh, this is not gonna work out, you know. So and I wanted to meet new people, so I started going to like open mics, and
Okay.
then the first open mic I did, I felt like I did really good, and I was like, oh shit, I'm good at this, you know. And I got like a big head, and I was like, oh man,
I
I'm
seriously think
fucking
that's a thing.
good, yeah. And then, you know, and then you're not good, and then you're like, what the fuck?
I
I thought I
seriously
was
think if
good.
you tried it the first time and you did bad, like when you do bad,
Yeah.
that you wouldn't do it again. But you have to do it the first time and like get that high where you're like, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, I did good. Holy shit, I'm the best.
And then later you're like, oh, this hurts
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Because the
Oh.
first time I bombed on Kill Tony. And I got up there, held that
Oh.
microphone like I knew what the fuck I was doing. And
Just
no.
ate shit.
Oh, the biggest bag of dicks. Like all of the dicks were in my mouth. Fuck,
Yeah. Yeah, luckily I've never done Kill Tony.
man. I've done it 5 times now.
Really, I've never gotten picked. I signed up like probably 20 times combined total. Never gotten picked, so I was like, fuck this.
See, I sign up every Monday, but the last
Yeah.
time I got up was I didn't get up any of 2019.
Yeah.
I was so frustrated. And I'm like, man, my name's in that bucket every fucking Monday. I am here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yep.
Oh.
But that's okay. The only reason we really do Kill Tony is so John feels like he's a part of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And he knows like the people I'm hanging out with and
Alright.
that I would not sleep with any of them. I'm like, look, this is what I'm with. He's like, okay, you're safe. I'm like, yeah, see?
Oh. Oh my god. Oh.
Now you have a girlfriend, right?
No, I don't.
Oh,
We
you had
broke
one.
up, yeah.
See, I'm just fucking up all over the place. So tell me what you want to talk about. Hi.
No, yeah, I don't know. Relationships out here are difficult, you know. I feel like you gotta really find someone you vibe with really well,
Yes.
you know. But, you know, there's so many women out here, I feel like you can't really give up on. A lot of people, they just give up, you know, and they're afraid to jump in relationships, and I think that's not the way to do it either.
No.
I
'Cause
think you
there's
just
so
got to
many.
keep going and just, you know, let yourself, you know, fall in love and then let yourself get hurt and then, you know, just do it again. That's my thought on it.
Okay.
So many people they're scared, you know,
Well, it
to get
sucks.
hurt. It sucks, but it sucks for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
It sucks
that's
for like a
true.
month tops. Oh, oh, now what kind of massage is going down here now?
Oh, I'm gonna go and do your legs real quick,
Oh, okay.
and then you have. Well, you're
Oh,
doing really
oh,
well.
oh.
How do you feel?
I feel like I can't move.
Well, okay.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully I don't pass out on the way to the airport.
Oh, don't do that. Although that'd be really cool because then I'd be like, I was the last person you talked to.
Yeah.
Do you want any like famous last words or something?
I don't know. I don't care about all that. When I'm gone, I'm gone.
No, but going back to movie dreams, so I got stuck into like cults, like listening to like cult podcasts and
Uh,
stuff. And I had a dream where this guy, he climbs up, he's fixing like an air vent, so he's in the air vent, and there's like a cult meeting, and the lights go off, and the guy in the air vent's like, hello, hello. And the people in the cult are like, oh my God, is that God talking to us? So he worked at like a handyman shop, and he was like, yes, this is God, and you need your fence fixed, and you need your kitchen fixed. And he started making all this money.
You need your kitchen fixed?
And he started, like, he'd go and get in the vent when they'd have their little cult meetings and talk to him.
Oh,
I was
it's
like,
not a bad cult. I kind of want to join that cult.
I was like, I freaking need to make that a movie, and I need to stop listening to cult stuff. Because now, like, I was walking in the Paseos the other day, and anybody who passed me was like, what do you want? I don't want to join your cult.
Yeah, I'd like to make my own cult. That'd be pretty cool.
It'd be cool to be the leader of a cult.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't want to be one of the yes men. No.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people like, though. They like to just feel like they're part of some kind of community that gets them.
Well, that's high school.
Yeah.
How were you in high school? Like, you said you didn't care, so were you
Yeah.
popular, or did you just ditch all the time?
I was just like a stoner kid, you know? I was like one of those kids that was like, dude, weed is like the magic drug, man. The pharmaceutical companies are keeping us down. They don't want us to smoke weed. You know, I was like one of those kids.
And now it's 2020, and look at your Oh my God, you are a cult leader.
Yeah, right?
You just need people.
Yeah, now smoking weed's kind of lame. Oh my God, all the lame people do it now.
So what's next? After weed, where do you go?
You gotta advocate for cocaine. Cocaine legalization. Legalize it.
See, I can't picture cocaine because when Tyler was little, his mom didn't come pick him up. It was like the mom's weekend, and she didn't come pick him up, and John had left. So I'm stuck with this kid, and I had no idea where the mom was. So I took him. We went to 7-Eleven, and he's like, "Oh, can I get this grape soda?" And I was like, "Would your dad let you?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, yeah." And that kid didn't blink for like 3 days. I was like, "Fuck, I broke his kid." I was like, shit. And I told John, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he can't have soda." And I'm like, "Oh, So I can't imagine. I imagine that's what cocaine is like.
Yeah.
Where you just don't blink.
I mean, yeah, who knows? It was legal back in the day. They used to put it in Coca-Cola.
Yes, they
And
did.
people used to love it. But, you know, somewhere along the line, someone fucked up, did something fucking stupid on it, and now it's illegal.
Okay, well, they also legalized mushrooms, though, in Colorado.
Yeah. I don't know. I used to trip so much in high school, too. I used to do a lot of acid and a lot of mushrooms that I feel like I've done enough, you know?
Now, do you
like
ever
now it's just like...
Like, do you ever get flashbacks?
No, I don't get flashbacks, but I get like... It's like now when I trip, I just get like... Instead of like, because I used to feel, you know, like that spiritual thing and like oneness with the universe and all that shit, yada, yada, yada. But like now I just feel like when I do acid or mushrooms, I just feel my brain just melting and like not working correctly. And then I just get in my head and now I'm tripping thinking like, my brain's not working, I'm becoming more retarded. But mushrooms, it's just like food poisoning. It's like you're just giving yourself food poisoning. So, I don't know, I get in my head a lot and I'm like, dude, I do not feel good. I feel like a piece of shit.
Because I have a patient, and like every once in a while, like if I'm working around his spine a lot, he says that I release like some residual acid and he'll start tripping.
What?
And I'm like, what?
Really?
That's why I was
think he's a liar.
Probably. They're weird.
He's
it.
I'm lying to you.
We've been doing this for 12 years. We've got some weirdos.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, I don't know, you just did a lot to my spine. I'm not tripping out.
I'm glad. Please don't.
I've done a lot of acid.
See, John did acid at prom. So we're the opposite. Like, he did all the drugs, and I was like, no, I'm the good girl.
Oh yeah, I did acid at prom too.
Oh,
It was crazy.
I didn't go to prom.
Actually, it was not. You're right. It wasn't my prom. It was my ex's prom. I couldn't go to my prom. I had too many demerits. I had too many demerits, and I tried to get it off in detention, and they said nope. And I was like, "Fuck you." I was like, "I already bought my fucking tuxedos."
I'll go to another
And they
prom.
didn't give a shit. So I just had to go to the after thing.
All right, you survived.
Okay. Oh.
How do you feel?
I think I feel better.
Okay. All right. I killed Todd.
I don't think I'm alive anymore.
No, that's just a flashback. You're fine.
Are you in no show?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So, well, you had to beat the shit out of Todd.
Take your time.
I'm on a beach?
Yeah, you're on a beach.
Oh my god, that's
See?
weird. Oh.